Welcome back, everyone, to the Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasty all season. This is part 2 of hopefully 2 parts. So last episode we did players leaving, transfers, recruiting. So for the draft, Malik Turner was our only player drafted. He was a 3rd round pick. We did have one guy leave to transfer, but he was a backup anyway. He was never going to play. SDs, I think his name was. Evan, recruiting could have gone a lot better. The number 1 guy I wanted, Clifford Scott, very talented defensive end. He committed to Michigan. So that really sucks. We did get the next guy on my board, Kyle Busch, but he's a tight end, and we don't need a tight end because Jackson Kelly is only a junior. So position changes. Alrighty, so this is where we'll change David Barrett's position and stuff. Wow, Kendrick Foster is a senior. Will Taylor is a senior. Trey Watson's a senior. Wow, our second best player doesn't even start now. Of course, we have players like Malik Turner, Stephen Miller, Marvin Armstrong. They're all better. Eric Fisher is now a sophomore. That's so crazy. Delshawn Phillips is a senior. Keem Manson is trash, and he's a senior. Kelly's a junior. Crouch is a senior. Derek Hall is a senior. Melvin Washington's a sophomore. Dan Cook is a senior. Michael Yancey, don't really know who this guy is, but he's a senior. Kyle Busch, one of our good recruits. Maurice Rivero. Jarrett Cousins is a junior. Darshim is a senior. Charles Cook is now a junior. Where's David Barrett? He is right here. Billy Ashley, we got him. He's been so random. I completely forgot about him. Ayo's a 76. He's a gem. Nice. So, we don't need him for the next 3 years, but when he is a senior, he's going to be a very good player. So, David Barrett. He's a quarterback. He's a 75 overall running back. Okay. That could be something. We could move him to running back, and we could have our franchise running back, because Kendrick Foster and Will Taylor are both seniors. He could also play safety, but we're going to put him at running back. Yeah. So he's a quarterback, but we're going to put him at running back. He's pretty slow for a running back, though. That does kind of suck. So, sorry about the camera. We'll figure something out. He's definitely a quarterback. What is his throwing stats? Maybe I just move him to quarterback for now. I'm gonna have him a quarterback for this year. I'll probably give him a little bit of playing time. See how much I can give him. Then AL out here is a beast. Will Taylor, could he play wide receiver? 78. That could be pretty tempting because a lot of our receivers are freshmen. Daniel Barnes, Matt Richard. Yeah, these guys are all freshmen. So, I want to, put him at a position of need. How good would Eric Fisher be at running back, out of curiosity? 68. Obviously, we're not moving him. Same with Jackson Kelly. I'm just curious. He's an 80. Obviously, we're not moving. Actually, how good is Kyle Busch at wide receiver? 75 speed is a little slow. He's not very good. So, do we move Jackson Kelly to receiver? That is he was so good at he was the best tight end in college football, which is why I don't want to. But this can give Kyle Busch playing time and can fill a position of need. Or we can stick with one of these freshmen. I think for now we can. I think we can. I could probably put Will Taylor on the depth chart for receivers. That's fine. I won't change him for right now. I think that's all I want to do. Actually, how about this guy? Okay, no. Is he good at any other position? No, he's just 40, pretty much. How about Maurice Rivero? 71, nah. How good would Jarrett Cousins be at running back? 65? I think he'd be better. I guess we can stick with this for a receiver. I kind of want Kyle Busch to start. I think that's all I want to do with changes. Actually, can that Billy Ashley play? I know Adam Wade and Delshawn are both seniors, so at worst, these two can play. Oh, he's a 55? Okay, forget about him. Who are these two? They need to get off my team. Yeah, we don't need a left outside, and we don't need a right outside because we have Marcus Miller. So do we want Marcus Miller or Billy Ashley? We'll figure that out later. I think I may make an episode dedicated roster spots. Okay, next is training results. This is player progression. Eric Fisher might be an 88-89. That'd be pretty exciting. Kendrick Foster, he's going to be like a 97 overall. Maybe a 93-94. He might be a high draft pick. Alright, trading results. Here we go. Kendrick Foster is a 95 overall. Will Taylor is a 90. Trey Watson is a 90. Eric Fisher is an 88 overall. Key Manson's an 87. Delshon Phillips is an 87. Jackson Kelly is an 87. Derek Hall's an 86. Michael Yancey's an 86. Chase Crouch is an 85. Melvin Washington's an 85. Dan Cook's an 84. Jarrett Cousins is an 84. Rivero's an 84. Darshim's an 83. Adam Butler's an 83. Charles Cook is an 80. What's Butler? Oh, he's a senior. Oh, we need to get some new corners. Lance Morgan is an 82. Phil Webb, I guess he'll be taking over at that defensive tackle spot. He's an 82. Adam Wade is an 81. Nathan Jenkins, I guess he'll also be a new starter for the D-line. He's an 81. Jay Simpson is an 81 as well. Nick Rodriguez, he only went up 4 ratings. That's surprising. Marcus Miller is an 80. Darryl High is probably high, and he's an 80 overall. Pete Williams is a 79. Anthony Riley is a 79. Derek Shaw is a 78. Tommy Randall is a 78. Brendan Booth, 77. Noah Goodwin, 77. I mean, maybe, how fast is he? 89 speed. Maybe he could be in the slot, but I'd rather play one of our freshmen. We'll see. Russell Richardson, he's only a 71. I wanted him, did we redshirt him? Oh, he's a redshirt. I guess he did not play at all last year, so the game redshirted. That's good. I don't remember redshirting him, but that's fine with me, because we have him for 4 years now. He was one of our recruits last year. So maybe we don't start Russell Richardson this year like I planned. Alright, cut players. Let's see. Let's cut Eric Fisher. No, just kidding. Ryan Bass. We already have a fullback. We don't need him. Whatever. Callahan, bye-bye. Dante Sanders, bye-bye. Jeff Dingle, you have too good of a name for me to cut. Bob Watson, bye-bye. Robert Hill. Actually, I'd rather not cut freshmen, but, like, might have to. Yeah, but worst sophomore is a 66, so I'm going to cut freshmen. Bye. Sorry, Dingle. Okay, can't cut him. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bo Barber. Okay. We have 18 players from Illinois. Just out of curiosity, who are those players? Nathan Jenkins, Fox, Pete Williams, Marcus Miller, Simpson, Jarrett Cousins, Chase Crouch. I don't know if he's from Illinois in real life. Will Taylor, Key Manson, Kyle Busch, Isaac Parker, A.O. Don't know if he's from Illinois in real life. Lee Seals, Joe King, Claude Slaughter. He was the first player to commit last year. Melvin Washington's from Illinois. Riley, Chris Wright. Okay, cool. Now it is time for custom conferences. So here's the Big Ten. And the team I'm looking to get out of the Big Ten is Northern Illinois. We swapped them in Northwestern. Northwestern moved to the MAC, and I think Northwestern was ranked at one point. Meanwhile, NIU really struggled in the Big Ten. So I'm going to take Northwestern out of the MAC. I don't think I'm going to put them back in the Big Ten. Yeah, they're 17. So I think I'm going to move them to like the AAC or something. I'll move NIU back to the MAC. And now we'll look at the new conferences right. So there are two notable changes with conferences in college football, and one of them does involve the Big Ten. As you can see, it's going to be harder for us to make the Big Ten championship with Louisville now replacing NIU in the West, so it's definitely going to be harder. Of course, Boston College came in last year. I think they can stay. They may be a little too north for Big Ten. I was considering putting UConn there. UConn's ranked at number 8. They have transformed that football program, but I decided to go with Louisville. I think Lamar Jackson might be a senior. I'm not sure. Lamar Jackson will whoop us. Oh, I noticed Ohio State's number 2. Do you guys know why they're not number 1? They lost one game this year. Do you guys remember? Yeah, good memories. And the other one is involving the Pac-12. Boise State and Oregon State have swapped. So Boise State's now in the Pac-12, and Oregon State's in the Mountain West. Oregon State probably going to be one of the better teams in the Mountain West. So that is cool. Northwestern is now in the AAC. I don't think anyone's replacing Louisville in the ACC. Yeah, they just don't have an even amount of teams. Unless maybe we lose someone in the American, like UConn. Let's put UConn in the ACC. Or maybe even Central Florida or South Florida. Because I think Central Florida is number 11. So I'll put in, do I want Central Florida or UConn? I'll go with Central Florida. So they can be in the Atlantic. The Atlantic is very good. Syracuse, Clemson, Florida State, Notre Dame, UCF. And the Coastal is just out here with Georgia Tech. And Virginia Tech. Wow, the ACC is really good this year. I mean, it's kind of crazy that Syracuse is ranked higher than Clemson. Of course, Clemson doesn't have Watson. I will create Kelly Bryant, though. So, preseason. That's a getter. So, also, Illinois is now a 5-star school of prestige out of 6 stars. So, in 2 seasons, we have just completely transformed this football team. 8-5 last year, 9-4 this year. We have a great future with Eric Fisher. Now as a sophomore, it's going to be even better this year, probably. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt as much. Lovie Smith now level 15. I do want to XP him because I know he got a lot of XP. Wait, we've dropped to 24. Okay, we're still ranked, I guess because we lost a lot of seniors. Skill trees, that's what I'm looking for. So he only has 1 upgrade available. Signing day, because we were not able to clutch it out with Clifford. No, yes, I want to say that. Clifford Scott. I thought his name was Clifford Smith for a minute. But we do have some solid defensive linemen who will play. Okay, so recruiting board. I'll create a few recruits. This is probably the most thing why I want to stream, so you guys could create your own recruits. But I don't think it's a huge deal, hopefully. So I think that's going to end the episode here. Next episode will be the season preview. I know we've had so many episodes since the game, at least 5 or something. The highlight video, the season recap, the 2 parts of the off-season, and then the season preview. I know it's a lot, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. Bye.